So this is going to be the first time that I've ever actually done this, and this is going to be a response video to Mr. C Success 23. He did a video called Why I Got Dreadlocks, and he asked the question, why did you? Okay, so for me, let me just move. It's probably an awkward angle for you to see, but one of the reasons why I decided to get dreadlocks, and I'm not sure if this is probably one of those reasons that a lot of other people might have had, but from the time that I was really little, having the type of hair that I have reoccurring nightmares of being pinned between somebody's knees and somebody raking a comb through my hair. And at a young age, from that point on, anytime I saw somebody who had locks or they had some type of braids or style that they just was weaving their hair like that, and I didn't know much about dreadlocks, but I knew that they didn't have to comb their hair. So when I was about 9 up through my teenage years, I kept on looking at people who had dreadlocks. As I got older, and I've gone through all the different phases, and I've talked about this before, so I'm not going to get into it again, but I've had my hair all different kinds of ways. But the older that I got, the reasons for me wanting to get dreads just started adding up more and more and more. I love the way that my hair was. I love my hair texture. I love the pattern. I love how my hair is. And I went through so many different phases of feeling as though I love how those locks look. I love how they look. So that was the next one. First it was, oh, I wouldn't have to comb my hair anymore. And next was, I love the way that they looked. Then we get into the next reason. I started looking up the reasons, like the reason and the history behind dreadlocks and what they're supposed to symbolize. And everybody has their own different thing of what dreadlocks symbolize, how they started, and all the rest of that. But for me, I looked at the other factor of the process of having to go through the journey. Now, getting locks is not something that just happens overnight. You can't just wake up one day and go, I want dreadlocks. Bam, you got dreadlocks. No, it don't work like that. Don't work like that. So I be thinking about the fact that dreadlocks, to me, are a sign of a person's patience, because you have to have patience to be able to make it through the journey from comb coils, 2-strand twists, braid locks, which is what I got going on, sister locks, however you done started, neglect. You have to have the patience to go from the baby stage to the teenage stage and to the mature stage. And it varies for everybody, how long between what stage and all the rest of that. And during the course of that time, you have to have patience, and you have to really be committed to want what you want. So that's another reason why I decided that I wanted to go ahead and get locks. Another reason is the fact that with dreadlocks, it's not as much maintenance. There's maintenance, unless you're doing a neglect method, and even then you still pull the section apart, but it's not as much work as having to detangle your hair all the time and twist it up because you want it to look a certain way and all the other stuff that people do to their hair because of it being loose or however they want to have it. With dreadlocks, you can literally wash your hair, wake up, and go outside and not have to worry too much about somebody saying something smart about how your hair is looking, because it's pretty much already taken care of. You can do some extra stuff to it, but it's pretty much already taken care of. So that's the other thing, the low maintenance, in my opinion, low maintenance. Another one of the things about dreadlocks is you can look at a whole bunch of different people with dreads, and they can get their hair started the same way. They can try to follow somebody else's regimen to the letter, but not everybody's set of locks looks the same. It's a unique factor. It just shows you your head to head doing what it does, and it makes you a little bit more unique. And basically there are probably a few other reasons that I'm probably missing, but this is getting a little bit long. But that's basically why I decided to get locks. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.